Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. You're watching the ABS show. This is Mina TV. So go ahead and subscribe to our channel, please. When you're done, you can share it, like it, all of that. Comment, yeah, all of that. And then when you're done, go on Instagram and follow us at the ABS show. Yes, are you guys ready? I'm super excited for today's show, y'all. Hey, all right, so Timani is gonna go in with the first story. So what's going on?
Nigerian Barbie doll, Bobrisky, has come again.
You couldn't say that. You were like struggling to call him a Barbie doll.
I was struggling. Nigerian Barbie doll posted a very, very bikini-ish photo on Instagram, and it went viral in Nigeria. And a lot of people had mixed feelings about it. They were like, is this a boy or a girl boy or a boy girl? Or a, I don't know. What do you guys think?
So first of all, why are you Nigerians? Because I get a lot of Nigerians in my comments asking me the same question about whether I'm a boy or a girl. Why are y'all so fixated on somebody else's life? Trying to figure out what they belong to and what gender. Which one of that is your concern? I'm literally coming from a concern
if you were not a public figure.
But
it was a figure. And you put it out. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Bobrisky. He's a public figure, and he put it out there.
But doesn't he look like a Nigerian actress? He looks like a Nigerian actress in this picture, but I can't.
No, he looks like somebody, but I don't want to say he looks.
Can you say it? Because I don't know the name.
So that the person will not be offended.
I don't know the name, but
no,
it's a girl.
No, there's a girl that he looks like. No, it's not me that you hear it from. Because I feel like the person will be offended that I'm comparing.
Send it to me and I'll say it.
Because I was comparing them to a girl, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
so tell me, I'll say. If you don't want to say it, tell me.
When I saw
tell me, let me say.
I can't remember her name. Leave me alone.
But honestly,
you are kissing asses.
When I saw this picture, I was like, wow, Bobrisky, you got it going on, honey. Okay. Body goals. Listen, there are girls out here that are younger than you that can't even look like this. Filter or not, body wise, you got it going on, boo. Listen, I love you. You deserve all your accolades. However, Bo, face. We gotta get you some injections. Just make you look a little bit more feminine. No, I'm just saying. Like face-wise, I'm like, yeah, like tranny. Face-wise. But, you know, like, if he just needs to get a little bit of injections, you know, maybe take some bones out or something, just give him like a feminine look in the face.
You see what you just did
body-wise...
You see what you just did right there?
What?
That's one thing I hate.
Why?
Because right now you are pinpointing everything that he needs to fix, right? And next time, they're going to be walking around here looking like lions and tigers and bears because they've been poked.
No,
I'm not telling
Bobrisky. I'm not telling Bobrisky. Bobrisky himself has talked about getting
That's what happens. That's what happens when you're a public figure. Because everybody think they can tell you what to do with your body. Because that's what happens to Cardi B. We were pointing at her teeth, and now that her teeth is fixed.
Okay, can I land?
It's the same thing.
You know why it's different? This is different because this is a man this is a man that is changing into a female body. So when you are a man changing into a female body, okay, well, I'm not sure if Bobrisky is trying to change into a female body, but I think I can kind of get that assumption when Bobrisky's wearing a full, like this is a bikini. And this is a lace wig, and this is eyelashes, so you want to look like a woman. So if you want to look like a woman, you're gonna have to get procedures to look more feminine.
But why are you trying to like place Bobrisky like at a box? Why does it have to be? It's two choices. You either can be a man or a woman. Bobrisky is just expressing himself, right? So Bobrisky can one day wear.
But Bobrisky said he wants to get a butt shot.
Bobrisky says a lot of stuff. Bobrisky says a lot of stuff.
I'm only going by what I see him do and say.
By what I'm hearing and what I see.
You guys should take it easy. Can we see the next photo?
There's a next picture.
Oh my God!
All right, so my thing is okay.
Yeah.
All right, so all right.
He wants to look like a girl, and he looks great.
No.
Listen, he looks
when
great.
he first came out, this is what he said. He said, I'm in the beauty industry, so I sell weaves, I sell makeup, I sell bleaching cream, and I want to use it on myself as a billboard. So when people see me and they want to look like me, they have my products. So one day Bobrisky will be in something like this. The next day he will be in regular jeans and regular t-shirt. He just expressing himself. Here we are trying to place him in a box And that's why people can really express themselves the way they want to express themselves. We are all concerned about, oh, you have to be a man or a woman. Anything in between is a problem.
I really
Well, I didn't know
it.
that there was a different sex besides male or female.
Well,
so
now
I'm
you
sorry,
do.
maybe there is.
Hermaphrodite. I have only one question though.
Not that.
Bubba, do you still have a D?
As in, how did you
But okay, so that question right there. What you just said. Why? Why is it so called?
It's a question.
No. Before you ask a question, before you ask a question like that, there is two things.
All right, let me tell you why.
Hold on. It's two things. It's either you're interested or you're just being nosy. So why you care what's between her legs or his legs? Who gives a shit?
Hi, can I speak? Can I speak? Because I know as a female that has worn a bathing suit before, I know that many people are very concerned about how their nether regions are framed in
Camoto.
Exactly, camoto. So I'm wondering if
why are you wondering? You see, that's the thing. Why?
Because you know what I'm saying.
Why would if he posts this picture, he's making us wonder. You're a public figure.
So why would I wonder?
You know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering whether or not, my check will clear. I'm wondering whether or not my bank account will grow. I'm not worried about what's between Bobrisky's legs.
You always say we are here to report the news.
Wait, he says we don't make the news.
We report the news.
So we're reporting it. And the part of reporting the news is asking questions about it, analyzing it. And like I said, as a female that has worn a bathing suit before, it's not comfortable when that thing is going up in your yash. So I'm wondering how his balls are doing. As a concerned Nigerian,
his balls are fine.
My fellow Nigerian,
his balls are fine.
How
Maybe
do
you
you know?
should.
How
Maybe
do
you
you
should.
know?
Maybe you
How
should
do
worry.
you know?
Because by the look of his face, he's not. The face is fine. The face is well rested.
How can you tell from a photo? That's not a video.
His balls are fine. Maybe you should worry about your own vagina and your edges. There are things to worry about.
Well, I don't
Charlie,
see Bobrisky don't have no edges. I don't see
yourself.
any edges there. She got edges. I don't see any edges there. Listen,
that's a lace front all the way to his forehead.
Exactly.
When he answers that question, would you then leave him alone, or you have more follow-up questions?
I have nothing. I don't.
The
All
more
I'm
things he
talking
puts
about.
out
I
there,
don't even.
the more he arouses curiosity.
Listen. To answer your question, I don't follow Bobrisky on any social media platform. I don't care if Bobrisky was a he, she, him, or photo. I do not care. Blue, pink hair, fat, skinny, double D breast, size 52-inch hip. I don't care. We're only talking about this because the blogs posted about it. I saw this posted on a blog, and the first thought I said was, "Wow, he looks good." That was the first thing that I thought. But then
he needs several wigs done because you said
What
that.
did you say?
You said he needs to.
No, the first
If
thought
he
when I
wants
look
to
at this
be-
picture
if he
is,
wants to
wow,
transgender.
he looks good and he looks just like a Nigerian actress, but I couldn't figure out the name. That was my first thought. Then as I looked at the picture more and more, I was like, wow, if the face just got a little bit more feminine, you would not be able to tell that he was a man. That's my thought about the picture. That's why I gave that recommendation about him softening up the face. That's it.
Okay, to answer your question about whether or not this is, for me, this is not news. And that's why I think I was.
But how is it not news if all the blogs posted it, if it's not news?
Because they want to act like they've never seen a man in a bathing suit before.
Where in Nigeria we have pictures. In Nigeria, where are your bathing suit
Oh, you
pictures?
can follow me on Charlie Dio _Dio.
No,
and I'll send you
post
some
new
bathing
ones.
suit
No,
pictures.
no,
For me,
you
I've
can't
seen it
say
all.
that.
I've
No,
seen it
no,
all.
no, Charlie. You
I've
know why
seen
you can't
all of
say
this.
that?
I've seen
You
all
can't
of
say
this.
that because all these people are trying to be like Kim Kardashian. Okay, let's face it.
that's not true.
Yes.
That's not true.
Everybody wants to be like posting nudes,
Where did you
posting
get that survey
selfies.
from? Everybody wants to be like Kim Kardashian.
Like
it's
the
just
idea
a
of selling
statement.
sex, selling products. Kim Kardashian is the queen. The Kardashian family, they are the king and queens of that aspect.
In your opinion.
And everything Kim Kardashian, that family does, people talk about it. So when Bobrisky wants to put himself out there like that, you want to put yourself out there as a celebrity, actress, public figure, whatever, we're going to talk about it. This is going to be news. Everything he does is news because of that.
But
And
this is living
this
her
is
life.
the first in
He wants
Nigeria.
all of this for his bae because bae requested for it, and that's why he's doing it. He's doing it because
So then why did he
feels
post
like
it on social media if it was for bae?
No. If he puts it on his social media,
Yeah,
not
but if
your
it's
social
for
media.
bae,
Don't follow.
I do not
Okay,
follow.
so then there's no
But what I'm
news.
saying,
All this for
what
Bobrisky?
you said
Wow.
that he's doing it for bae.
Oh my God.
When I'm doing it for
Meanwhile,
bae,
your download
when I'm
boyfriend
doing
wears bathing
it, when
suits
I'm
too.
doing it
So
for
what's
bae,
what?
when I'm doing it for bae, I send it to bae. I do not post it on Snapchat.
But you have
or
bathing
Instagram.
suits on your Instagram though. You do.
I have bathing suits
Well,
when
she's
I'm
a
at the
woman.
pool, when I'm on the beach, when
she's a
I'm in
woman.
Aruba,
So?
not when I'm in my living room posting this. He is clearly in his
If he
living room.
wants to wear it
This
in
is
his
for
house. So
attention.
now it's about the location?
It's for.
It's about the location?
Listen,
Send
if y'all dog
Yeah,
or
it's about
Bella
the location.
Makasui or
Hey,
any of
leave
these
Bobrisky
Ghanaian
alone.
actors, Hajia for real, posted this,
him.
you would call them an attention whore because they are not on the beach.
No.
So I can call him. He is not on the beach. Why is
There's
he in a
nothing to
swimsuit?
see here. Your father probably
Hello,
wears
but
bathing
you
suits
literally
too.
just
know what,
said
I'm done.
that this boy started off
I'm
as
done.
a billboard. So obviously he does everything he's doing for attention. So
No,
what-
to
your
promote his
contract-
business.
But it's
For
attention.
attention. For publicity.
Attention.
Okay.
Exactly. It's for attention.
I'm done.
Okay.
Okay, are we
I'm
surprised
done.
that he's gonna
On to
get
the
this?
next.
Also, he looks like Toke Makinwa.
Oh, you look talking Makin. I didn't say it, she said it.
Oh, it's not fair. After you guys forced me now, I take it back.
Talking Makin, get her.
You're
She said
actually
you look
right.
like Bobrisky.
And then a South African one too, but I can't remember the name. It's not the name. And the South
It starts with a B.
Bonang.
Oh, okay. I think something like that. I think I had that before.
All right, before we get into
insane.
more trouble, let's move on to the next topic.
Before we go, Charlie, for the viewers, do you want to let them know, are you male or female?
Or hemo. What did you say?
hermaphrodite.
Yes. Or alien.
If
I don't know. Tell
If
them.
you want to know, just send me some cash checks and I'll let you know. How about that?
We need to put up his cash app. His cash
Well, are we
app.
at least going to get the bikini photos?
Yeah, please, we need your bikini photo since it's
Once
normal.
again, wondering about the wrong things. All right, let's move
My
on to the next.
nigga, answer me,
Let's move
Joe.
on to the next topic.
Okay, so the next topic is that Ghana is set to get U.S. visa restrictions. Now, the reason why the U.S. wants to start giving the Ghana restrictions on their visa is because the U.S. says that every country is supposed to follow certain policies. And one of the policies is that when America is ready to deport people, Ghana is supposed to send information, I guess their documents or their passport, like this. And the U.S. is claiming that Ghana never sent it or that they delay in sending it. And what happens when they delay in sending it is that the U.S. then has to hire a private jet, charter a private jet or a private plane to send the people back to Ghana, which ends up costing the U.S.
Taxpayers' money.
Yes.
So now the U.S. is saying that if Ghana doesn't start, following it, that's going to be the,
Bridge of
the reward or
agreements and
whatever is
everything.
that I guess they won't be giving Ghanaians in Ghana visas or whatever.
I love it. Go Ghana. Don't give them anything. Support your own. Don't let, if they're going to deport your people, let them come back in style.
Yes.
I love
Smart.
it. I love
Private
it.
jet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Charlie, you want to say something?
No, I mean, since when was it even easy to get U.S. visa?
Visa.
No,
Like,
no,
I'm
no,
sure-
no,
but
no,
because
no,
the,
like
the
that
news
again.
is they're going to stop giving, they're going to put a lot of
Put
restrictions.
restrictions.
Like it's been easy to get in this country. It's not. I know an uncle. He's been trying to get a visa since 1666, and still.
Charlie, you and your uncle.
You have all these your own. You have
You
all
know,
types of
but
uncles.
you know what they say in Africa when somebody says someone is their uncle.
What does it mean?
Oh, shady. You must leave
Let
Charlie
the
alone.
viewers
It's
know
enough.
now. The viewers are going
Leave
to
I say
Charlie
tell
my
alone.
us.
uncle because I only have 3 uncles and 1 witch auntie, so I know. I know.
Are you sure? I bet
No,
you
I
should
don't
leave
know.
Charlie
No,
alone.
but no, for real though, it's been so hard. I was actually talking to one of my designers today. He's been trying to get to the US to buy more products for his design. You know, he's a fashion designer, and it's been hard.
Well, should
they
I
give every
Should
reason.
I give the viewers tips to get in the visa? Because it's really not
you
that
have
hard.
tips?
There are
All right.
tips.
Okay, give
First
us
of
tips.
all, you need to have like a bank account with history. That's number one. And you can't just
I
go
don't
and
ha-
open
they don't have it.
Open
Next.
it. You have to have a bank account with history.
They don't have
and
it.
the bank account has to have money in it.
Oh, they don't have that.
Second of all, you have to be, I guess, a well-behaved or prominent citizen of Ghana.
Oh, yes.
As in,
Check.
you have to have like a business. You
Oh,
have
no.
to be a student.
No.
Like you,
Yes.
because they
have
don't
to
want
have
you to
ties
come
at
and
home.
stay.
Exactly.
So you have to have ties back home,
Back home.
for them to feel like you're not gonna come and stay.
So that's
Well,
Okay.
And then the
that-
chances are
okay.
high.
That's
And then
a
the
couple.
chances are high,
And
but
then
let
you
me
might
tell
need
you-
like some reference letters
Let me
or
tell
a
you what the
job
problem
letter.
is. People can fake all those things. People can still have all those things and yet be denied.
Yeah, and because when they go there too, like, are you speaking well? How you're dressed? How you carry yourself? I always tell people that first impressions matter. You go there looking crazy, smelling crazy, talking crazy, you're gonna get denied.
No, it depends.
You know what? I
The-
blame
the-
the people that came here before us. If we would have followed the right ways, because it's been proven that a lot of Africans and a lot of Ghanaians, when they travel, they've documented it, that when they travel, they don't go back. So now it's affecting the other people that really wants to come to America.
You don't go back.
No, I came to stay. When you apply for visa,
listen, let me tell you.
Listen.
I like that.
I wasn't busy to
Honest
come
guy.
to America, first of all, Odera.
Okay.
My dad was here. My dad said, you know what? I'm sick and tired of me traveling back and forth to Ghana, so come live with me. And we came. I wasn't beasting. I'm not out there sleeping at the visa each and every night. I'm not a prayer camp praying for visa.
But let me tell you, those other people that they have spoiled it for, that cannot get the visa, they are also coming to stay.
But you know what's funny?
They are not coming to
But
go.
if you're applying to be a visit,
They are coming
now
to stay.
your time is up. Go back.
You know what's even funny is that they don't go back as if to say they are living some lavish life, as if to say we are living some lavish
Everybody's struggling.
superstar life here.
No,
My
the
friend,
thing
we
is
are
that-
suffering.
the
Oh,
thing is, if
you
you-
should
no.
see the cab drivers driving 12, 15-hour shifts. People with no place to
Cussing
stay.
you.
People sleeping in
Sleeping in their
closets.
cars.
Slaving.
Okay, so let me say this before I get in trouble. I understand the reason why some people come in and they don't want to go back, because it's really hard and they're trying to find some good pastures, green pastures, or whatever the case might be.
Takes time.
But also, if you do go back, the next time you're trying to come in, it's easier because now they
Yes.
can trust you, right?
Yes.
So now you
Right.
have all these stamps and you're like, oh, if I give it to you, you're going to come back. That's why I said that.
That's the advice I give to a lot of my friends that come and they want to stay. I say, why ruin your visa? Why come here and struggle? Why be an illegal immigrant here? Just go back. And when you go back,
Apply to come and stay.
or they'll end up giving you a 5-year visa, a 10-year visa. You can come and go as you
you
please.
like.
You come, you stay for 3 months, find a part-time job if you want to, and
Find
go
a
back.
part-time
You
job.
don't have to be an
You can't
illegal
work with a visitor's
immigrant.
visa, though.
Especially right now with Donald Trump's administration, like you do not want to be an illegal
And can
immigrant
I give
in
them
America.
one more tip that I also feel like it will help? Use your passport in Ghana. If you're in Nigeria, if you're in Ghana, there are so many other countries you could travel
You're right.
without visa.
They look
Use
at
it.
that.
Travel around. That way your passport look like you're busy. You
Look like.
you have no stamp in your passport.
And you
the
won't come
first country you want to
America
come to is America.
denied.
Oh, what a dream!
Before they
And
leave.
dreams do
You
come
guys are
true, though.
dream killers,
No,
oh.
I said dreams do come true though. It might work. It might not work.
But you know what? Back to this topic though. I kind of also feel like America is just taunting and bullying Ghana. What do you mean you're going to put restrictions? Like, who the hell are we? Who wants to come here and deal with all the stuff with caged animals
Tell
and
them.
black men being shot back and forth? You don't want to give us visa. It is cool. Don't worry. Akon got us. We're making Africa
Oh, not
better.
Akon
We're
again.
going to be good. We're going
Africa
to
is
be
gonna
good.
be good.
Not
We're
Akon
going to
again.
be
Make
good.
Africa great again.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The original
Yeah.
manga.
Yet again,
No,
was it
make
ever,
Africa
it was
great.
great, right?
It was
Make
good.
Africa great.
Again.
Don't put again.
Make
Oh,
Africa
again,
the greatest.
We were
Make
great.
Africa
If we
great.
were in grades, the Queen wouldn't have came to take our gold.
Wow.
If we were in grades.
All right,
If
let's
we didn't
move
have
on
something.
to Tanzania. What's going on in there?
Tanzanian bloggers are fighting an epic fight. So the government of Tanzania actually put up a law that bloggers, any kind of online form of media, should be charged $930 fee before they go public. Now, as you know, blogging is supposed to be a free thing, and posting, and a couple of NGOs in Tanzania have taken a court injunction to kind of block this because it's like you're charging for freedom of speech. They're trying to change all the internet laws and trying to make it difficult for people to say what they want, express themselves. The Tanzanian government said that they were doing it as a kind of moral regulation, moral decadence. They don't want people to be posting just anything. They want to kind of limit it and regulate it.
How does that express freedom? Is it a democratic system of government?
Yes.
Then that's not freedom.
This Tanzania people, if you're watching me, this is very scary. I wouldn't want to live in a country where free speech, free press, free media is like so controlled. It's like you don't know what to say. Is it illegal to say it? Is it illegal to post it? And for them to be like $900, that's expensive in Tanzania money.
Currency.
Like in currency, it's expensive to do that. And they are doing this to put fear in them. They are doing this to put fear in these bloggers, and it's not cool. They need to start protesting. They need to do whatever they need to do to bring this down.
However, China, on the other hand, literally controls everything. I mean, Chinese government controls what is said, what is shown on the internet. Like, you can't even go on like Facebook there from your regular phone. And they seem to have grown a very good economy. They seem, we owe them like what, $3 trillion or something like that. So is it possible that when you do control your internet in the right way, that it can help the economy?
But China's own is not like restriction. China's own is that I got my eyes on you. They see everything that you're doing, so you are cautious. But this one, they are limiting what you can...
I think it's the same effect.
They're limiting what you can put out there. And there was a time we talked about something like that last year, about some countries freezing their internet and doing this and doing that. It's restriction of freedom of expression, freedom of press, freedom of everything. I don't think
I was having a conversation with one of my friends from some Arab country, and I was trying to call him on FaceTime.
Yeah, you can't, even in Dubai, you can't
Things like this made me appreciate me living here more, because it's like, no, seriously.
But then again, if you've never had it, you really don't know what it's like to have it. Because if you lived in Dubai your whole life and you grew up there, then you've never been able to make WhatsApp calling. So you don't know what it's like to miss it or to appreciate it or don't appreciate it. But we're trying to make
the world a global village, and we all. So for me, it sucks when other countries have it and you don't. Right, so now it starts to create issues. Now you want to go into the other countries.
Everything has its pros and cons, because I also think that a lot of things that are posted on the internet in America should not be posted, and that's because we don't have laws like that. Like example, when XX died a couple of weeks ago or last week, I think, I'm not sure, the video of him, that should not have been posted on the internet. I mean, he not only is he a public figure, but he's somebody's son, he's somebody's brother, and the last image that we all have of him is him slumped up on a chair. Like, it's not appropriate. Like, I don't want to see that, but I have no choice but to see that because everyone was posting it. Like, I had to keep like getting it off my page. So I do think that sometimes certain things should be with everything. There should be checks and balances with everything, but it's just about how it's done. As long as it's done to benefit the people and to help the people and to help the government, I don't see why not.
But how about the government of Tanzania just put a restriction that this is not allowed, this is allowed? Why did they put a price tag to it?
Well, so that brings me to what I was thinking. You know that, for example, someone like Linda Keji that became a billionaire for blogging, you know that bloggers actually make a lot of money. So I feel like this fee is like their tax. You know how our African nations are, they don't like our people making money when
is it a one-time fee, or you have to keep
setting? I think you have to pay to post certain type of information.
No, you have to pay. It's a fee. It's like a licensing fee, like any type of TV license.
So it's really not that bad. It's almost like a tax, like a business thing, and it will make you. If you pay $900, I would assume, I don't know Tanzanian money, but I would assume it's a lot of money in Tanzania. So if you have that money, or even if you pay that money, you're going to take your blogging serious. You're going to be like, listen, I paid this money, I'm going to do what I got to do. Unlike here where anyone can, people who create an Instagram account just to come and ask Charlie a stupid question or this or that. Like, you get what I mean?
No, I understand what you're saying.
Everything is checks and balances.
And it's not just bloggers, it's also online radios and basically any type of online media and internet cafes. I don't know if you guys still remember. But
it's there.
Yeah, back in the days, all those cyber cafes you go to. Yeah, so the government asked that they install cameras in those internet cafes.
You know what? That I can second, because a lot of things
people
go
commit
in
crimes from there,
in those cafes. All right, so we got to move on to the next topic. So Daddy Shoki blasted popular Nigerian singers Mamuzee twins for allegedly neglecting their mom for 17 years because she was a witch. Oh my God!
I have a question for you. Have you neglected your auntie the witch?
No. Okay, we're gonna go into that. No. That's a good question. We're gonna go into that. But first, let me tell you more about the story. So Daddy Shoki is a veteran Nigerian singer. He's 47 years old, and Mamuzee twins are also singers in Nigeria. So recently, the twins posted that their mom is no more. You know,
they received a lot of sympathy.
They posted the tributes. Oh, mommy
died.
She died. She died. So they posted a picture of their mom, wrote underneath it Bible verses and all of that, in which their mom,
rest in peace.
Daddy Shoki did not appreciate that at all. There's a video. Let's watch the video. When we come back, we can continue and watch it.
I posted something on Instagram this morning, and it started to smile. The first person to put a smile on your face is your mom. She brought you to this world. This message is for two idiots I called them, I told them their mom was in coma. That they should call their mom or go and see their mom. They refuse. Today, they are putting their mom on Instagram for people to be giving them condolence. God will not forgive you. And this message again is to all those churches, pastors that lie to people, telling them their mom is winch. Make una go. If my man I want you to concern una, now God go judge all of una. God go judge una. And that two idiot them, God no go forgive una. For what una do una mama. God no go forgive una. And all those people where go the life for people, they take God name the life of people, and on a son be pastor. God no go forgive una.
All right, so what do you guys think about this story?
Yes, I definitely agree with him on some points that he made. I think it's fine if you want to disown your mom. You know, like, people go through different personal things. I'm not saying that I would do it, but if your mom does something to you, if your mom sleeps with your husband, whatever reason, things happen. I'm just saying, like, and you want to disown your mom, I'm not saying God will bless you, but that's a personal choice. You can do it. But then when she dies, you shouldn't post her.
Right.
That's my thing about it. I mean, I would never. No pastor can tell me that my mom is a witch. You know what I mean? Even if a pastor told me my mom is a witch, I wouldn't disown my mom. I would still take care of her. I would still do. That's my mom. She was pregnant with me for 9 months, birthed me, breastfed me. Like, why? I would never. I don't think that he needs to curse the pastors because it's not about the pastor. If a pastor tells you that your parent is a witch, you still have common sense. You know the parent. Does the pastor know the parent? No.
Yeah, but most people these days, they've become so holistic to the extent that they don't even have a life anymore. They believe so much in their church leaders that they call them and ask them, Pastor, I have an interview tomorrow. Will I make it? Will they give me the job? The pastor has to tell you your tomorrow.
The pastor or the person? Who's the idiot?
The idiot is the person for believing. They have been, their brains or whatever has been controlled by these people. But the thing is, most of these religious leaders and spiritual leaders, they first come and put a fear in you so that they can control you. They tell you that this is going to happen. You're going to have an accident tomorrow. So your brother's name is Christopher, and your brother's name is really Christopher. You're like, what? This guy knows my history. He has never seen me before. And then they can control you. Then they tell you anything they want to tell you. Your mother is a witch. Your mother's sister is a witch. This one, that one, that one. She doesn't want you to succeed. And then what is that?
What does that leave you? I wrote 4 people that I blame. I blame the twins, definitely.
Of course.
I blame the education system in Africa, in Nigeria, whatever. I blame the pastors, and I blame the society as well. Listen, like you said, if we teach, if they teach more of the youngins that things like this, your mother is a witch, your father is a wizard, this is going to happen to you. If they start to believe in things like that, it will start affecting their decisions in life. The sister came out, the twin sister came out and said that she believed that the mother died of heartbreak and depression, which I solely believe. This is your mother. Because I try to put myself in that situation. This is your mother that has raised you. And now that you are getting small money from your singing, now you neglect your mother.
That's so sad.
Heartbreak is real. You know what I mean? Because the mom will start thinking into depression. And now that she's dead, you're over here quoting Bible verses.
But for me, that's so irritating. If you make the decision to disown your mom, then why didn't they go all the way? Why did they post it up and say,
why were they looking for
because
they want money and attention. Do you know how many celebrities, Nigerian celebrities, might even send them money because their mom died? In Africa, that's what we do. When somebody's family member dies, you support, you send money because you know they have a big funeral cost. How many people know that they really disowned their mom? You know what? I want to give a shout out to the guy that did this video. I applaud him because it takes a lot for him to come onto social media to say that they're not can. I'm glad that he did because we shouldn't trust these guys. We should look at them completely different.
You know why he did it? Because this is not the only case. No, it's happening. It's happening.
And there are so many successful
there are even
boys.
witch camps in Ghana where they put all these old women there because they believe.
Wait, did you say witch camps?
Yes.
No. Really?
You didn't know? It's like a bunch of old women. So I'm telling you, this is like for real. There are witch camps in, I don't know about other countries, but in Ghana, there are witch camps in some villages where they take older women there that they believe are witches. And this is really, really sad. It's going on.
And those women just have Alzheimer's, I think, with old age. And then we don't understand it in the African community. We don't understand it. Just like sometimes when a baby's born and they say the baby's a witch, maybe the baby's autistic, the baby has developmental issues, but because they're not educated enough, they call the baby a witch, scar the baby, and Throw them away.
You know that brings me, like, because I used to live in a compound house, right? And there was this one lady that always like has this I think it was seizures
You want
or
to
whatever.
tell the viewers what a compound house is? Because some people might not know.
Compound house is like,
it's
just a whole, like, different people living in
it's like
the
basically
same...
a big house.
Yes.
It normally has a yard inside, and then the houses are around it, so it's different families living together.
Different families is pretty diverse from different tribes. And there was this one lady that has like seizures. This was back in the days. I didn't know what seizures was, right? So whenever that happens, they go in, they bring the oil, they bring the pastor comes in, instead of them taking the young lady to the hospital. So when I first came to America and I started learning, and I was like, oh, what that lady was going through wasn't spiritual, it was just seizures. So it goes back to the education system.
Ignorance.
And read, expand your horizon. So that way people like this.
It also goes back to who you are, like the morality of what's inside your heart.
Yeah.
If you have a woman that took care of you from when you were a child to when you grew up, and a pastor, someone you know from nowhere, tells you that you're a witch. If you're a real child, you'll be a witch with your mother. Like for me, there's no reason. There's no reason for you to
fly at night together, mommy.
For you to ever leave your mother's side and allow another person get between you and your mother. That's why you
that's evil.
That's the evil right there.
Killed me right from when I was
Thank
born.
you. That's the evil right there. You always stick with your mother, the person that gave birth to you. You're so lucky that she didn't believe in the killing of twins. And you're there saying that she's no way. If anybody tries to come between me and my mom, okay, so we both witches now. Thank you.
Yes, we fly out together.
And I'm more disappointed because there's two of them. If one person don't have sense, what happened to the other one?
It's double mumu.
But that's what a lot of times when people start making money, they get paranoid and they get crazy. Like a lot of people, especially when they're not used to money. Like if they've never really had money, they never had things, they don't understand it, they start to just get paranoid.
So they now give a pastor their money instead of their mother. God,
Mamuzee to it. If you're listening to me, shame on you. This is disgusting. All right, let us know in the comments your thoughts on this topic.
They need to boycott their music.
Oh
literally.
my goodness.
Their career
we
just
love you
ended.
for watching. This is Mina TV. You're watching the ABS show. Bye.
Thanks for watching. And if you liked this episode, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.